Hello my treasures, it's time to ride ourselves to victory with Horseman Priest. This was one of 11 theory crafts I actually had for the return of Naxxramas mini set with a few adjustments in the list. I will also include a 30 card version of the list just so you have a more consistent way to actually pull off the combo between the 4 horsemen. However, I do think this one is a lot stronger than the 30 card version. The 30 card version had around a 40% win rate while this version had around 50. The main goal behind this deck, no matter which version you use, is going to be killing Rivendare so you can shuffle the other 3 horsemen into your deck so you can win out the game instantaneously once the final horseman actually dies. For the Mulligan guide of deck, you are going to be looking for 2 types of cards. Cards that will either draw you into additional cards within the deck or early game removal tools. One really great early game removal tool that you might not want to keep in your open hand every game is Light Mod. While this card is great AoE, you do need a light and a shadow spell in order to have it online, so you're going to probably not want to keep this in your open hand if you don't have one or the other. With that all being said, let's look at some game. Okay, time for a game against Shaman, which is actually probably one of our worst matchups with this deck. We're going to have to try to force ourselves to kill our own Rivendares, which might be a little bit of a problem, but if they don't actually get to evolve any of our horsemen, then we should be in a pretty good position to win out this game. We're just going to mulligan everything away besides switcheroo. I mean, this opening hand is not the best in the world, but still better than nothing. We have, let's shuffle this back into the deck. Actually, we might have wanted to keep that just because it is our only shadow spell. Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the butt later on. Okay, muck pools. Exactly what I thought it would be for Shaman. Okay, so we only have one amulet and we shuffled it into the deck and it was the top deck. Shard of the Naru can go back into the deck too because I don't think it's going to matter much in this matchup. Could actually hurt us more than it helps us. Kind of wanted to do a Horseman Shaman deck, but I haven't done Priest in a longer bit of time, so we ended up going with Priest first. I think that deck might in theory be a lot more consistent out of the theory crafts that I did today, I should say. Okay, Farsight. And Maiden, number 2. Okay, how do we want to do this? Let's use Switcheroo. Ooh, Variant. Okay. And Light Maw. Do we actually have access to that? Yes, we do. That's actually pretty cool. Well, they're going to keep mana cheating a little bit with some card draw. I find it funny that when Blizzard said, oh, each class is going to have their own weaknesses and strength, and Shaman's whole weakness was going to be it didn't have any card draw, and then they rotated Farsight back into the game. I mean, it isn't the best draw power in the world, but it isn't the worst. Okay, let's use Identity Theft. Let's see if we can get anything cool. Cold Storage is nice. Oh, Thaddeus. Thaddeus is technically tempting, but I think we're going to scald them a little bit and get rid of their minion. Let's get Light It Burns to the top of the deck. Okay, Light It Burns. We knew that was going to be the top deck. We're going to just put down Cairn, which might be a little bit of an issue. I actually thought about cutting out Call of the Grave again. With the 30 card version, I ended up cutting it out, but the 40 card version, I ended up having it in the deck just in case we lost Rivendare to unfortunate accidents. Well, it's not the most consistent way to get additional copies of him. It was a thought. Okay, how do we want to deal with this board? They put down... Oh, actually, we have the perfect answer. We can just bomb them out of existence if we really feel like it, which actually might not be the best solution because it's just going to give them an 8/8 for free. Oh, they actually killed our minion with the null. Okay. All right, so we can freeze the 8/3. I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing here. Oh, we could use it Light It Burns too. Now let's just freeze it. Getting the 8/8 in hand isn't bad. I forgot it was 10 mana though. So, you might not be able to use it this turn. How else? I think we're just going to pass the turn. Oh, from the other side. Oh, shit. This is... Okay, they're actually using Rivendare. Huh. Interesting. That might be a little bit of a problem. Since they have the 3 horsemen in the deck. We also do know they have Thaddeus in hand, which is not the easiest thing for us to deal with. Let's draw a few cards. I think this won't let us burn anything. Oh, we could do this, and then we can Do we want to draw a card? No, let's just pass the turn. Let's hope they don't just, well, if they go face, that's fine too. I don't want to use it light burns, mainly because it'll just put them with an 8/8, and that doesn't really help us getting rid of it. I wish we had the Shard of the Narus right about now, though. That's a little bit annoying. Oh yeah, you were running Geyser. Why the hell are you running Geyser? I guess you could use it as removal of your own Horseman. That doesn't seem that good. Oh, they're going to evolve. What are the chances that that actually evolves into the exact same target as before? We can use the Light Bomb and then Light, I guess. Yeah, I don't like doing it, but I guess that's the best solution. I don't actually know what we take here. Mindseer, I think in the long run might be a little bit better than the others, but yeah. There's one of the riders. Okay. Second light bomb. Do we really want to use the second light bomb? That is the true question. Let's draw some cards here. Oh, the second one of those. Oh, and that's funny too. Let's see what we can randomly generate. Okay, that was a little bit of a mistake. I should have went for Sin Runner, to be honest. And we turned that on fine, and I did not mean to do so. Oh, there's another heal. Just going to use it right away to draw a few cards. Come on, give us something cool. Well, Identity Theft could be cool for next turn, but I don't think anything else helps us here. And we're still at 9, so we won't burn anything. Oh, Flesh Behemoth, which guarantees a Horseman, right? Well, I guess it depends on what version of that deck you're running. Let's Whirlpool our way to victory here, right? There's another one of the Horsemen. Okay, if we can silence stuff, we win. We just need to silence the last Horseman, which might be a little bit of a problem, because the other side, they have one in hand, might actually just win them the game. I actually don't know how that would work if we have no minions on board, so we're probably not going to play too many minions. Okay, they're going to draw 3 cards. We're not really worried about their HP pool if we can get our Horsemans online before. Big hold storage. Oh, what are the chances that it evolves into another Rivendare? Like, what are the pool of 7 cost minions that happens? Well, Conquest is funny, but from the other side is funnier if we can manage to get all 3 Horsemen in our hand. Well, I guess we're just going to freeze it. Put down Rivendare. Not really a card that I would have loved to see them randomly generate as a second copy of that. And they have another copy in their hand too. We know that because of the other side that they played earlier. Well, there's Conquest. Now, Conquest isn't what we've killed, right? How do we want to do this? We need all of our Horsemen to be alive, technically. We could use Light Bomb. Let's just attack this. I don't think Conquest is the last Horseman that they needed. So thankful that it wasn't. Okay. How do we want to do this now? We don't have enough room in our hand to use Varian. Let's use Light Bomb. That kills 1. Oh, probably should have used Cannibalize, to be honest. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. Let's heal a little bit and then just... Why couldn't have that been a Horseman? Okay. So we've killed Conquest and Death. So we're missing that. And that is the last Horseman that they're actually missing. Okay. I need a Shard of the Naru. That is not a Shard of the Naru. Okay. How do we do this? I think, as weird as this sounds, put down a minion. We'll buff it up. Desperate Prayer doesn't do what we need right now, at least. It heals us a little bit. Okay. How... We don't want to put Varian down, because if that is the last Horseman they need, that could be a big... Oh, there's our own Rivendare. Okay. We need a silence. We live until we... Well, we need a silence, and we need them not to be able to kill their 6/6. Shaman, weirdly, is lacking ways to kill their own minions outside of from the other side, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to try out the Priest version before this. That could be really bad. Oh, there's Conquest. Okay. Come on. Of course we burn famine. Amulet doesn't do what we need. Come on. Devouring plague doesn't work either. I guess cannibalize just to get some damage off of the board. I don't like the position we're in. This could go bad any point of time. As long as we don't put down a minion, we're fine. I should say, as long as we don't put down a minion and we can silence them somehow. Ah, another horseman. Perfect. It is just what we need to see. Shard of the Naru. Just gotta ask for it. Do we actually have any backup plans for this shard? Don't actually know. Oh, we did turn off. Could have done that in the opposite order, but okay. Could have actually minimized some damage a little bit. Let's use Varian. That draws us one of the horsemen, right? Okay. Gives us rush. We can minimize the amount of damage. Probably should attack into the horseman that we've already killed once. We also probably should have drawn a card there, but that's fine too. Okay, we have 2 out of the 3 horsemen we need in hand. Oh, right, we burned the 3rd one, so they're pretty damn close to lethal. Come on, don't transform into anything good. Let's just blaze through that transformation, please. Oh, cannibalize actually. That actually helps cannibalize a lot here. Oh, shard number 2. Perfect. Now, do I actually catch? Oh, perfect. AoE board clear. Oh, this could be a mistake. Now, we probably shouldn't have actually buffed this up to a 6/5. Because if they have the other side... Wait, we silenced both of their 1 horsemen. Wait a second. Until they draw into it, we're in a pretty decent position. We just have to survive 2 additional turns. Okay, now, do we risk it by you doing this? Actually, I guess this doesn't really risk it. We're killing their minion. Oh, it does risk it because there is a 8/8 on board that they can easily attack into. But we did get 3 of the horsemen dead, so that's actually pretty good. There's Rivendare. Okay, good thing they can't attack with Rivendare. Oh, wait, wouldn't you play Thaddeus first? Thaddeus is going to be a pain. You just need to survive 1 more turn. 1 more turn. See what we get. Oh, wait, that's the last horseman we need, right? Just don't have enough mana for it, though. So we're going to have to kill that. Devouring Plague to heal. Perfect. Probably should have put down the horseman, to be honest. Oh, we can actually... Oh, this could backfire. Oh, no, it can't backfire. I mean, it can, but it's less likely to. Wait, they just lose next turn. We don't even get to go full combo. Aw, that's a little bit disappointing. Well, there's Zeep. Good thing they don't have a way to kill their own minion. Oh, Shard of the Naru. We need Shard back in our hand. There's Conquest number 2. Doesn't really matter if we don't kill anything. They got 1 more turn. Oh no, they're just gone. Like, I love keeping the shards in because there's going to be a lot of people trying things like this, so they'll probably stay. One of the amulets of the Undying will... Yeah, Whirlpool is probably going to have to get removed because Light Bomb is expensive, but I'd rather keep Light Bomb in the deck, to be honest. It also keeps the Light Maw Nether Drakes online. And then probably Call of the Grave would be another thing, which was only really in the deck for additional chances at Rivendare in case it got eaten by something else. We'll go over and look over what cards that we can get out of. Sister is actually probably going to get removed no matter what. That is definitely a card that will get removed. Okay, let's not Whirlpool. Varian might be a little bit too slow also, but he's so nice if you can actually manage to get Horseman in the deck. Okay, we're not burning a card here. Oh, perfect. Also, by cutting the Sister, we almost guarantee getting Rivendare off of this. Because knowing my luck, because we have a 9-card hand, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Well, how to do this? Because we don't want to really give them the... let's just hope 3 don't hit there. Okay, so Let's just put him down. I don't want to burn anything is the main issue there. Yes, Shard is something to almost always keep in the open hand with the meta, or, well, day one. Perfect, there's our Rivendare. Okay, so they're going to get 6 of the Horsemen. What are the... Oh, there's the Shard. Actually, that could win us the game still. Even in this position, it could still win us the game. Because if we silence the... Well, we have to be very, very careful with it if we do. Because if we silence the last Horseman that comes out, they just can't win. Just like Bomb. Okay, how many cards do we have in our hand? We have 9, so we'd be burning a card if we did that. This burns a card too. Let's see what we can randomly generate off of them. Interesting. I'll take that. I'll take a Horseman for free. Oh, we should have chose the other one. That's fine though. I'm actually kind of shocked that they went with Thaddeus. Oh, I guess it makes sense. Thaddeus doesn't require them to have any other diamond portraits. Oh, that's going to be their alternate win condition. Okay. I have 9 mana. We killed that this turn. Killed that like that. Like, I really want to get rid of this, but hey, perfect. 2 out of the 3. And we get something cool. Let's actually just keep using identity theft. Because in theory, we could just generate the last Horseman that we really need. But I think next turn we're going to be putting down Varian to try to hope to draw into it. That could use a little bit of mana cheat too. Oh, there's Whirlpool. We're going to change our plans up a little bit. Something cool? Not the correct Horseman. I'm curious of how this works actually in combination with that. What do we have on the board? We have the other one. Okay. Okay, so let's just use this to not have a full hand. Knowing my luck, we'd burn it if we didn't. Maybe I should have just used Varian. Oh, actually, which Horseman are we missing? It's Conquest, right? Oh no, that's the taunt one. Yeah, Varian would automatically draw into him or her. I need space in the hand is the main issue here. Put him down. Hope we can keep doing this until we win. Yeah, that was... Oh, actually. Oh, we don't have a way to remove this. But, okay, we have a 20 some cards. Draw us into Light It Burns. The reverse of what happened last game. Hey, time for a game against Death Knight, which, depending on which version, could be really bad for us. Let's hope they're just not blood. I mean, they could have 1 blood, and that's still pretty bad. It's amazing to me that Patchwork is only 1 blood. If I had to redesign the rune system for Death Knight, I definitely would have put Patchwork at maybe 3, and then Morgreen at 2, and then Deathbringer at 1. Because Deathbringer seems like the most balanced out of the 3. It's just a little bit frustrating that you can run Patchwork in a deck not fully dedicated to blood. I get it. It's a control tool. Okay, so... Unholy? Mainly Unholy, I should say. Let's just get Devouring Plague. That should clear out their board next turn if they don't buff everything up or place down an Arminian. Because they have no corpses, right? Oh, there's an Arminian. Oh, cannibalizes. Actually funny here. Now, do we actually want to cannibalize? I kind of think we do. Let's get rid of the 2/5. Gives them a corpse, but it prevents them from snowballing. Snowballing. Well, anti-magic shell is not something I wanted to see. Okay, we have a lot of heals. Oh, we have draw power too. Cannibalize number 2. Doesn't do what we need it to do. I guess draw an additional card is better than nothing. Amulet is not what we need to do either. Alright, we'll draw 3. let's Desperate Prayer, just so we don't have to worry about that. Or worry about our Horseman being burned. A Ghoul Charge. Alright, we have Light Bomb, which we can't use next turn, but is pretty good if we survive. Just need to keep surviving for a few additional turns. Okay, foul. Oh, we have a silence. We can AoE silence them all. Oh, we can AoE silence them all, then AoE them all. We're gonna devour their souls with our light maw. Nom nom nom. Devour. Or Army of the Dead, okay. So they are probably pure Unholy. I would assume they're pure Unholy from this point of view. Iron Deep Trog. Well, looks like Iron Deep Trog doesn't really matter too much. I'll just keep on healing up. Okay, Necrotic. Okay, how? Let's put down the Divine Shield, which should draw us into Varian, and then put down this just so we have an additional draw. Body Bagger. We have a few options that we could actually do because we do have the 1/1. I don't know if I actually catch the fact that we have the 1/1 or anything that we really want to do. Oh, that's kind of funny. Let's go for that, though. I think we have someone dead. Oh, we do. We definitely do. Yeah, I guess I don't catch the fact that we have spell damage. Just going to pass it back. There. Oh, Xyrella. Oh, because we have the Horseman in hand. Well, they are playing DK, so we can actually just slam him down next turn if we really feel like it. I don't mind burning any cards if we have the combo in hand. That could have been nice later on. Now let's just put down the Horseman. Then let's randomly generate something. Give us something cool. Ooh, Army could be useful. And pass it back to them. Oh, we could heal. Let's heal. We're trying to get the combo off. They're going wide. Oh, identity theft is funny. Probably should attack with that first. How do we want to do this? We can cannibalize, or we could let's Army of the Dead first, so we don't have to deal with even more trogs. Then we can devour to heal, kill their other minions. We now have the 3 horsemen in the deck. Then just pass it back. Okay, there's the Arms Dealer. Oh, do I not catch the Arms Dealer? I don't think it will matter in the end, but it could. Okay, so, let's draw 2 out of 3 horsemen. Okay, I did actually catch it. And we can kill this, I guess. And might as well mine here so we don't burn anything. Knowing my luck. Okay, so wide board, but I don't think it matters. Still healing for enough each individual turn. Let's use this just to get it off the board. Then we can draw a card, I guess. Oh, light it burns. Okay, perfect. That enables us so well. That's... Oh, Light Bomb's funny as an answer. Or even Xyrella, I guess. Come on, just kill our Horseman. Yes. One step closer to ultimate perfection. Okay, we're still at 29. We're actually not in the worst position. A Whirlpool's funny. But we're just going to put down one of the Horsemen. Then buff them up. Why not? Whirlpool number 2. Okay, they're going to Ghoul Charge, which actually lets them kill the Horseman, which is fine for us. Oh, that does a little bit more than just kill the Horseman. Okay. We still fine in the long run, I think. Come on, we just need one more Horseman. All we need is a top deck of a Horseman and maybe some type of removal. Don't know if we really need the removal, but... Okay. We can use Devouring Plague, heal up a little bit. Probably should have done this in a... Oh no, we can heal, and then we can just draw a card. That isn't a Horseman. Come on, Horseman. We're just looking for a Horseman. That isn't a Horseman either. Okay. Well, actually, that guarantees us the Horseman here. And now we can just burn it away for victory. The Horseman rides once again. It's a beautiful animation too. Alright, now that we're through the games, let's discuss my final thoughts of the deck. Overall, this deck performed better than I originally expected. However, it is definitely not the best deck in the world. There's probably other classes that can use the 4 Horsemen way easier than Priest. However, I haven't done something with Priest for quite a while, which is why I settled with it. It still ended up with a 50% win rate with the 40 card version that I ended up running. However, the combo did feel a little less consistent than if you were trying to run a 30 card deck. And because it's a day 1 deck and day 1 meta, this is not a deck that I really want to recommend to you all playing. However, if you really want to use Rivendare, this is probably one of your better opportunities to do so. However, once the meta actually shifts a bunch, I don't know if Priest is going to be the Rivendare deck that ends up winning the race. With that all being said, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, bye bye.